From what I can tell, all of you at home have been working on your beach bodies, and it shows. You all look fantastic. Hey everybody, my name is Raphael Bennett, and it is August the 9th. I just came back from vacation, and if you listen to the podcast, you know that I just came back from Walt Disney World. And, I really love that place. That is such a bastion of creativity and design, and, I'm just feeling, I'm in a great mood, and I feel creatively supercharged, so, yeah, it feels great. I actually just got done recording audio for Olivier's newest essay, which is called The Grand Adventure. It's on Zelda the Minish Cap. So if that's not up by the time you listen to this, it'll be up a couple days after. So you should definitely check that out. I've also finished playing the Magic Circle. I'm going to play the Swindle when I'm done recording this. Games are afoot, and it's awesome. I also, while I'm in such an exuberant mood, I want to talk a little bit more about Game of the Year, because I actually just listened to some of our previous Game of the Year podcasts, because I wanted to, see what we could improve and maybe think about some of that stuff before it gets to be too holiday hectic. And I just wanted to say, I am so proud of our industry and of the video game industry for just what a good job I think we all do with video game of the year stuff. It comes up all the time that, where are video games Oscars? I think we do it better. Right now, I think we do it better. If you look at the wide breadth of different ways that we cover Game of the Year, we have the Polygons and Kotakus of the world. They write up these great essays on the individual games that their staff have chosen. You have, we do a 5-hour-ish podcast. Giant Bomb does a 10-hour-ish podcast. There's your Watch Mojos and Jim Sterling's and Errant Signals that they all do it in their own way. And we just get such a breadth of different perspectives and ways that people celebrate the best games of a year. So despite all the strife and anger and resentment between people writing on our site or on any site, it's all in jest, because games they're so delightful, and I love the ways that we cover them. So, I don't know, I just want to throw that out there. I might articulate that better in an essay at some point, because I really do think I think it's worth commending what the video game industry does. So yeah, I also, on that same note, was thinking that I might put up all of our old Game of the Year podcasts onto YouTube. So I am sorry if that clutters up your feed. I know some people really like that the podcast is on YouTube, and some people seem to find it a little bit obnoxious that those podcasts pop up, because maybe podcasts are just not your jam. And that's fair. You don't have to like podcasts. I love podcasts though. And I don't know. I don't have much to say. You can always send me messages and questions, and I would love to turn this into more of a Q&A thing if people were interested in doing that. I thought maybe I would plug my personal Game of the Year from last year, right here and right now. Maybe it's popping up. Maybe it's popping up here. I can't remember. Maybe it's like this that they show up. But just because this is maybe one of the last times to talk about 2014 as a whole, well, not the last time, but before 2015 wraps up, I want to throw out 2014, and I'd love to hear what all of you thought were some of the best games of last year before we really dive into talking about the games from this year, and before all sorts of crazy new and exciting games come out from this year. So, yeah, that's it. I'm back. I'm excited. And, thank you all of you who share stuff from Castle Couch and tell people at Castle Couch. We owe anything to you. As you probably know, if you're watching this, it's, everything we do is spare time. So if we want to turn this into something that has more content, we need more people to see the content that exists. So thank you all so much. You're the best. Keep talking about games, because they're also the best.